to you by Merica Motorworks Off-Road and Performance, your one stop for all your off-road diesel and performance needs. Whether it's fast or slow, lifted or low, new or old, we've got you covered. Come see us at our shop in Montrose, Colorado, or visit our website and online store at www.mericamotorworks.com. New parts added daily. Check us out.
Okay, guys, back again with the Great Value Grand. You can see the front looks different. Sorry, I have no voice. I have pneumonia, so if I'm a little hard to understand, deal with it. I feel like shit, so I really don't care. What we did here is I pulled the front bumper off because I want to mount an aftermarket bumper, but there's not a whole lot of choices when it comes to Grand Cherokees as far as bumpers. I mean, you can get like Move Fabrication, some of the other ones, but Rough Country doesn't make one, or else it would be on here. But what they do make is a winch plate, and what the winch plate does is it basically mounts between these two frame horns, or the unibody horns, and it's a big steel plate that you bolt a winch to. And I have it right here on the floor. That's what it looks like. And you can see it mounts to those plates, and the winch chills here. It's a good setup. I used it on my last Grand Cherokee. But the problem with it is that it leaves this area and this area over here, which are beyond the winch plate. It leaves them exposed. So, and I have really shitty luck. So, you know, first outing, I'd probably smack something here and dent all this or shatter these lights. It's just, sometimes life likes to give you the LD and you just need to prepare for it. So what I went ahead and did is I got that Rough Country kit, and I'm just using the mounting plates for that winch plate. You know, if you don't do crazy wheeling but you still want a winch, the winch plate's badass. You know, you could buy the winch plate, and if you're handy with a welder, you could like add on steel to basically like make a bumper with it. But I'm just using the winch plate mounts as like a base to mount the bumper. So went ahead and installed the winch plates. And then I have an aftermarket bumper I bought for a Jeep JL. Got it on like Marketplace or something a couple years ago, but we held it up to the front of the Jeep and it didn't fit. So what I did is I had my local fabricator make me these spacers, basically because the JL bumpers pushes in and it can't really on here. So he made these spacers. Guy knows his shit, man. He stacks dimes like he's crazy. He's only like 23 years old. So if you're in Montrose and you need powder coating or fabrication done, hit up Dorian at Excessive Design. He killed it on these things, man. These look better than any weld on this fucking Jeep. It's almost a shame that these are going to be hidden by the bumper. But anyway, what we did is we made these spacers to push the bumper away. So the flange on the bumper for the winch plate is essentially going to go under here, which is why I cut that. I had to take these parking lights out because the bumper was going to hit it because of the shape of the bumper, because like I said, it's for a Jeep, and you know, the front of the Jeep, it kind of swoops up where the headlights are, and it's our, you know, budget Jeep. I really don't give a shit. I'm going to cut what I need to. I could care less. It's better than hitting a tree and losing your front end. So sorry. So we're going to go ahead and mock up the bumper and get out the air saw and see what kind of a mayhem we need to cause. I'm back, and I actually have a voice, and I'm not dying anymore. Hooray for pneumonia. Anyway, it's been like a week, and yeah, that put me on my ass, but here I am, yay, alive and kind of well. But nothing can fix the issues with my head, but that's a story for another time. Anyway, I digress. We got the damn bumper on, and I have to say it doesn't look incredibly shitty. Now, the problem is, like I said, when I put it on, it would leave all this uncovered. So my fabricator buddy who made these spacers for the bumper is gonna come by. We're gonna relocate this carbon canister, probably flip it up or put it in the engine compartment. I'm gonna cut all this shit off, and then he's gonna extend the bumper over to here and basically follow the wheel arch. He's got a plasma table, so he's just gonna take a bunch of measurements, and we're pretty much gonna come over here and continue it over. But for the time being, it is mounted and it is sturdy as hell. As you can see, I've had a fat transmission cooler leak for a while, but I'm not worried about that at the moment.
But I'm really happy with how this went on. Gonna do the same thing over here, get rid of all that shit. But that winch plate from Rough Country is really nice. But like I said, I just wanted something that would cover this. Went ahead and got rid of this marker. And I really don't care if it's gone. Who cares? Oh, it's a side marker. It's an off-road rig, man. We ain't going for perfection. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get these lights working. If not, it will probably be some Amazon or some Rough Country LEDs. Some either a light bar or some LEDs there, and hopefully a winch. But it's coming along, guys. Like I said, it's the Great Value Grand. Not trying to do anything special here, but all of the Rough Country parts you've seen on here, we are a vendor for. We sell Rough Country stuff. And I know, like I said, you know, it's an inexpensive lift kit. I have no problems with them, and at some point I'll do a review and take some pictures of the Rough Country kit I did on my 2012 350. And I know people are like, oh, Rough Country, I need BDS or Zone. Hey, they're good too. I mean, that's like super expensive stuff. I mean, you can go coilovers with the Zone or BDS, but actually you can go coilovers with Rough Country too, so on the haters. But yeah, pretty much just, yeah, disregarded. I don't give a shit. Say what you want. But I am gonna say that I am really happy with how that Rough Country kit went on my Super Duty, and people that have driven it, people that have driven in it are actually surprised in how well it rides. So they make good stuff, you know, it's just less expensive than some of the other stuff. And I mean, you know, if you're out there like doing super duper, you know, Mr. Crawler Man stuff, I mean, is there, you know, higher end stuff? Yeah, absolutely. But to get something put together to go out and screw around with in the hills, perfect, man, fits the bill. I got no problems with it. But I'm all full of piss and vinegar today for some reason, maybe because I'm not dying. But anyway, we got a couple little things we're gonna do today. I got some center caps for these wheels so they don't look like shit anymore. And I wanna put the front drive shaft on, and then I'm gonna show you guys how to finish the transfer case conversion, because there's a couple other little things I gotta do in order to finish that up. But I wanted to show you the bumper. Yay, the bumper. I'm really happy with how it looks. So yeah, thanks for following along with this. It's been a fun build so far. So in the next few weeks, we're supposed to have a bunch of rain, so may take it out and do some hillbilly shit with my friends. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get it up in the air and pull the tires and put the caps on. And I think we're gonna finish the steering stabilizer. So I wanted to give you an update on the bumper, and we'll go from there. All right, well, I have this up. I'm gonna show you guys kind of how I did it. Like I said, Rough Country winch plate brackets are right there. But yeah, dude, like, this is a bracket my fabricator made. Dorian over at Excessive Fabrication here in Montrose. Guy knows his shit. So basically he came under here and measured everything, and he made us these badass little brackets, and they went on bitching. Another thing I know is I'm gonna have a hell of a time overheating because of all this shit on the condenser, and it's kind of like back behind on the radiator, but I don't give a damn. We're gonna get this on the road first and see what kind of stuff we can do. But yeah, I only put one horn back because I don't give a shit. I don't need the other horn. I might hook it to an Auga horn because I'm a jackass and I like that kind of stuff. But anyway, that's what the bumper looks like. So I went ahead and had to notch that pocket out. This one I cut all the way, got a little overzealous, but anyway, that's what she looks like underneath. And I mean, that winch plate in itself is a really stout item, and you can add to it if you'd like once it's on there. But I'm just using the winch plate as a base to, you know, to attach the bumper to. But I never had any issues with their stuff, man. Like I said, it's, you know, value price. Never had any issues with it. But we're gonna go ahead and do this steering stabilizer, because I tried last time and when I got all sick and was gonna die. But anyway, I digress. Let's get cracking. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you're interested in any of the parts that you saw in the video, check out our website, www.mericamotorworks.com. Also check the link in the description of this video, because if I say install the cold air intake or an exhaust, I will put that link in there. Appreciate the support. If you want to see more of our stuff, make sure you click the subscribe button right here. Have a good one.